Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have a natural ability to attract money and prosperity? Well, Taurus is among those who most possess this special ability. Taurus is the sign with a unique connection to material abundance, and this is no coincidence. If you're a Taurus or know someone of this sign, get ready to discover the 8 reasons why Taurus attracts money so naturally. And if you stick around until the end, you'll understand how to apply these characteristics to your own life to improve your relationship with prosperity. Those who leave now miss out on the chance to learn the secrets that make this sign a true magnet for wealth. What if I told you there's an astrological explanation for this ease? Let's discover together how Taurus manages to turn work into gold. Reason 1. The first reason is that Taurus possesses unwavering patience when it comes to building wealth. While other signs want immediate results, Taurus understands that real money is built slowly and consistently. They don't get carried away by get-rich-quick schemes or risky investments. Imagine a Taurus who decides to save money to buy a house. They'll save month after month, cutting unnecessary expenses, and researching the best financing options. It doesn't matter if it takes 5 years, they have the discipline to stay focused on the ultimate goal. This patience becomes a true financial superpower. While others give up halfway or spend their savings on impulse, Taurus keeps their plans intact. It's as if they have an internal clock that runs on abundance, not anxiety. Reason 2. The second reason lies in Taurus's natural ability to recognize value. This sign has a keen eye for identifying what's truly worthwhile, whether it's a product, an investment, or a business opportunity. They're not fooled by false appearances or empty promises. When a Taurus goes shopping, they always choose quality over quantity. They'd rather buy one expensive item of clothing that will last for years than several cheap ones that will wear out quickly. This mentality extends to all aspects of their financial life. The result is that Taurus saves money in the long run precisely because he invests better. His smart choices mean he needs to spend less on replacements and repairs. It's like having an internal radar that always points to the best value. If you're enjoying discovering these Taurus secrets, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any astrological revelations. And tell us in the comments where you're watching from. I love knowing where our followers are across Brazil. Reason 3. The third reason is that Taurus has a very healthy relationship with work. For them, work isn't a punishment, but rather the natural path to achieving stability and comfort. They understand that consistent effort always yields solid financial results. A typical Taurus arrives at work early, completes their tasks with dedication, and even looks for ways to stand out. This isn't due to anxiety or excessive competition, but because they genuinely believe that work well done always pays off in the form of recognition and money. This work ethic earns Taurus the respect of their bosses and colleagues. Promotions and raises come naturally, because everyone knows they can count on this sign's responsibility and efficiency. It's as if they plant seeds of prosperity every day through their dedication. Reason 4. The fourth reason lies in Taurus' ability to save without suffering. While other signs see saving as deprivation, Taurus sees it as a smart way to secure their future. They can cut unnecessary expenses without feeling restricted or unhappy. Here's a practical example. When they need to save money, Taurus chooses to cook at home instead of ordering out. But they don't do it haphazardly. They research delicious recipes, buy quality ingredients, and turn saving into a pleasurable experience. For them, saving can even be fun. This ability to find satisfaction in simplicity is a true financial gift. Taurus has discovered that happiness isn't about how much you spend, but how you enjoy what you have. This allows your savings to grow naturally, without painful sacrifices. Reason 5. The fifth reason is that Taurus has a natural instinct for safe and profitable investments. They don't venture into risky bets, preferring options that offer stable and predictable growth. It's as if they have a sixth sense for choosing where to invest their money. When a Taurus decides to invest, they study extensively before making any decision. They research the market, talk to experienced investors, and analyze historical returns. Only after they're certain it's a good option do they put their money into action. The result is that Taurus investments rarely lose money. They may not make you a fortune overnight, but they grow consistently over the years. It's the tortoise strategy, slow and steady, but ultimately, you get ahead when it comes to multiplying your money. Reason 6. The sixth reason lies in Taurus' ability to create multiple sources of income. They understand that relying on a single salary can be risky, so they always look for ways to diversify their income. But they do so in an organized and sustainable way. A Taurus might work a normal job during the week and run a small business on the weekends. Or they might rent out a room in their house, sell homemade products, or offer services in their field of expertise. They're always looking for something that fits their lifestyle. This multi-income mentality gives Taurus much greater financial security. If one source dwindles, the others compensate. It's like having multiple rivers feeding the same lake, ensuring there's never a shortage of water, or in this case, never a shortage of money. Reason 7. The seventh reason is that Taurus has enviable financial discipline. They can stick to budgets, keep expense spreadsheets, and resist impulse buying. For them, financial control isn't a boring obligation, but a way to ensure peace of mind. Imagine a Taurus at the mall. They might see something they really like, but if it wasn't in their monthly plan, they'll write it down to buy later or wait for a sale. This ability to delay gratification is crucial to accumulating wealth. This discipline becomes such a natural habit that it doesn't even feel like an effort. Taurus has simply developed a way of living that automatically generates money left over at the end of the month. It's as if he's reprogrammed his brain to always have a surplus instead of a shortage. Reason 8. The eighth and final reason is that Taurus possesses a genuine abundance mindset. They sincerely believe that there is enough money for everyone, and that they deserve to live a prosperous life. This positive belief attracts financial opportunities almost magically. When a Taurus sees someone prospering, they don't feel envy but inspiration. They think, if it worked for this person, it can work for me too. This positive energy leads them to take actions that naturally lead to financial success. Furthermore, Taurus isn't afraid to spend money when necessary. They invest in their education, in tools that will improve their work, in experiences that will expand their network. They understand that sometimes you have to sow to later reap. Now you understand why Taurus is considered one of the most prosperous signs of the zodiac. These 8 characteristics work together to create a true wealth attraction system. Patience, common sense, discipline, and work ethic. All of these form the perfect combination for financial success. But here's an important reflection. Which of these characteristics do you already possess, and which do you need to develop further? Because you don't have to be a Taurus to apply these principles to your life. You can start cultivating Taurus patience, Taurus discipline, and Taurus long-term vision today. Remember that prosperity isn't a matter of luck, but of mindset and habits. Taurians discovered this naturally, but we can all learn from them. Start by choosing one of these 8 reasons and work to incorporate it into your routine. Money will come as a natural consequence of a well-organized and balanced life.